Good morning. My name is Paula Sours, and I am with the Latin American Chamber of Commerce, current president. It has been an amazing ride. Today, I am here with Romelia. I am so honored to meet you. Every person that I have met so far and spoken on our small little journey with the Hispanic Heritage Month, and just learning all around the community what people are doing. We have a great story up ahead. So Romelia, why don't you just give us your name and information and where you work at? Let's start with that.
Good morning. My name is Romelia Mojica, and I am the dental manager at Heart City Health Dental.
Awesome. Romelia, what is your role there at Heart City?
I am the dental manager here at Heart City Health Dental. I oversee the everyday operations here as a dental manager.
That's great. I bet it's a lot of work. When I was talking to you earlier, you had mentioned that you have a team and everybody's working everywhere, and that you're not just only a dental manager, you're in different positions on the floor doing something else. Can you just lead us through that on a daily basis, what you do?
Yes, definitely. I am making sure that our schedule runs smoothly. We have two dentists, so coordinating their vacations, so we're open all the time. We have one provider in the office. I'm also an expanded function dental assistant, which we work together as a team, and there's no I in a team. So every time anybody needs me, or if I'm short-staffed, I'm working the floor, I'm working the front desk, or just working wherever it's needed at my place at the dental facility.
How long have you been there?
Almost 13 years. November will be 13 years.
Wow, that's a great milestone there. That's amazing. And being there and to work there for 13 years, how does Heart City help the community with those 13 years, just watching Heart City and what they do in the community impact that they're doing right now? Could you give us a little bit more about that?
Yes. So we serve everybody. We take commercial insurance, we do self-slides, Medicaid, we serve a lot of the LACC community. Our goal is to keep anybody that we can out of the emergency room. We don't turn anybody away for the inability to pay. So we help our community. If you come in, you're really swollen, you need to be seen right away. We make it work so that we can definitely see you, at least get you out of pain, and then talk about how to become an established patient, how to prevent all of these situations from happening.
Yeah, that's so true. And when I first heard about Heart City, I was like overwhelmed with great gratitude, because you guys are there. You're right there in the mainstream when people are coming in. Like you said, instead of going to the hospital or doing this and that, going there, getting yourself checked out to see what the real problem is, and then having that continual checkup. Education is so important. And I just want to say we appreciate everything that you guys are doing. So with that, Romelia, I just want to ask, I know you told me a little bit about your story growing up, and I want the viewers to know, because you're first gen Latina in this community, and there are different things that, we go through. And I kind of, similar to your story, a lot of us do notice it and understand what you went through. Could you tell us a little bit about that, and also add to it, how did that morph into working with Heart City and their mission and how they view people?
So I was born in California, and my dad was a true farmer. He used to work on the field. He was a field worker. He also, I think I inherited that from him. He used to rent land, but due to having sinus issues, he couldn't do the pesticides. They told him that he would have to stop or he would get cancer. So he stopped doing that. He still tells me stories of how many cartas, as he calls, letters, to try to get people to come to work in America. He gave out to so many people as much as he could while he was in that position. And then I was taken to Mexico when I was 5. We stayed there for 5 years. That's why I know how to speak. and write Spanish very well. We came back to Elkhart, Indiana when I was 10 years old. So that, with that being said, that has given me the passion to help people, and that is why I work at Heart City. I want to give back to the community, and also be able. My passion is to help anybody who walks in through the door. It doesn't matter what kind of race, what kind of language you speak. We're here to help our community, and that's my passion. That is why I've been here for 13 years. Because at the end of the day, yes, financial matters because we have to pay our bills, but knowing that you help so many people that I wouldn't be able to get help anywhere else, that is the best rewarding part of my job.
That's amazing. Yeah, we have a lot of first gen and even people who come here and grow up with DACA and all that stuff, coming from Mexico and having that, or any Latin country, I shouldn't just point that out, but any country, having that background, that education back there, and then bringing it here and working together with the community, I find that very admirable. And I really thank you for everything that you've done. There are so many voices out there that people like you doing what you do every day is so important to help everyone. Like you said earlier, it's not just Latino people that you're working with. You're working with far and bigger, greater communities. And you see everybody as one community. And I find that very admirable. Thank you so much. Thank you, Heart City, for everything that you guys are doing. And is there anything else that you would like to add before we end this?
Not really. Just, having that passion, coming to work, enjoying your job is a true blessing. And there's so many things you could do. Just believe in yourself. And yes, there's obstacles, but we'll get through them.
That's so true. That's a great way to end this. Thank you, Romelia. It's been an honor and a pleasure.